St. Patrick's Day is the day for drinking alcoholic beverages. And if you see this movie, that's exactly what you should do. Random moment of the day.
Of a girl. Yeah!
Robert tells the story of Robert, a tiger that can kill people with his mind. But at the same time, a group of tourists is magically watching all this going on. And in the meantime, Robert is falling in love with a girl he barely even knows, and she's not even all that pretty. I know that sounds really, really shallow, but I just don't care. This movie was shit. There's this awesome monologue in the beginning of the movie. For some reason, these people are just apparently watching this going on. Why am I doing that? This guy is talking about, like, he brings up, like, so many awesome movie quotes and just awesome movie references, and he, like, mentions, like, why is E.T. the color brown? No reason, and he said that this movie that you're about to watch, it's pretty much a tribute to the no reason kind of genre. But that's the thing that doesn't make sense. Why are there tourists? And that's the reason why they added that into the beginning of the movie, because everything else that goes on has no reason at all. On one side, it's pretty much the filmmaker saying you can't dislike this movie, because you would have had to listen to the beginning in order. Oh my! It's kind of confusing, but can you kind of see what I'm saying? This is just terrible. This is a terrible movie. Really like the beginning speech in this movie, and then literally everything after that, besides the direction and all the rubber scenes. Yeah, this movie was shit. The acting, shit. I don't care about any of these characters. They're all bad. I might see, like, a familiar face, but that was, like, one person, but who cares? And another thing I don't know if this is, like, a nitpick or something, but the only kind of way that Robert can, like, kill people with is just blowing their head. It would be cool if he took, like Magneto, he'd take objects and, like, swing it around on someone, and then it would kill them. That would be cool. I mean, it would be, different in this sense, because after, like, the first 80 kills he's made, like, just exploding people's heads, I mean, it gets old after a while. But the thing I do like about this movie, and this is pretty much, like, one of the only things I do, and this is a big advantage of the movie, is all the scenes in the beginning with Robert actually figuring out that he has these powers and trying to roll over certain things. I thought that was really, really smart and intriguing. Everything else, it's bad. This is probably the worst scene and one of the dumbest pieces of dialogue I've ever heard. This guy gives the whole entire audience watching this movie, raw chicken. He just throws a friggin' raw chicken out to them. And then, like, scenes later, they're like, I'm feeling woozy. You weren't expecting to feel woozy after eating a friggin' raw chicken? One of the dumbest movies I've seen in my entire life. I had hope going into this movie. I mean, it had pretty good reviews, and it was getting pretty good cult status, and it's probably gonna get a cult status. But to me, I think it's one of the worst movies of the year. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. Yeah, 2 out of 10. It's one of the worst of the year. I'm Mr. Google, and I'll be back tomorrow for my review of Limitless.